What the fuck? Bow. All right, cool. That was just to sync up the sounds or something of the sorts.
How you mad at me cause I'm kind, bitch? Don't be mad at me cause I run shit. I'm sorry.
Cause you redundant. Alright, and we back with episode 2 of Those Damn Dems.
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 Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa.
If the show was a 90s, not 90s, a 70s black show.
Those damn Dems.
No, it would have been iconic if they had a 70s black show with some non-binary niggas.
Literally.
I mean, I can't even imagine the type of world we'd be in right now. Like
70s non-binary niggas.
Like
The fashion counter was already there.
it was already given that with the bell bottoms and
the bell bottoms,
the tight ass shirts.
and I can imagine me right now with the same hair like in the 70s.
For real, it is giving
Bell bottom pants,
Rick James type.
Rick James type. Like where you at? Bring the coat.
Yeah, 2023 version ketamine.
Bring it. Well, how you feeling today? Let's get into it.
Oh, child, let's get into it.
It's episode 2.
Episode 2. We out here. It's giving consistency.
It's giving consistency. It's giving. We got something to
We
say.
got something to say. I'm stalling because I don't got nothing to say, but I got something to say. How am I feeling? I don't know, child. I'm here. I guess I'm glad to be alive. Still stressed and depressed.
Yes.
But it's another day and we out here, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
I had therapy yesterday and I wasn't breaking down to my therapist, but I was very much expressing these emotions like I do.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, that's valid, but you got to remind yourself, you don't got to do everything at once. Also, you can't do everything at once. And I was like, fuck, you right. But I need it all now.
Yeah.
But very much just trying to take it slow, do the things that I can do, and try to avoid everything else in the world, because everything in the world got my head all types of wonky.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
The world is very... Yeah. It just is what it is.
Yes, how you been? How are you today?
How am I today? Oh, well, I'm okay today. You know, I feel like last week everything felt like a Monday, and I don't know if it was because of the holidays, but like every day felt like a Monday.
I do feel that, yeah.
Yeah, like so I feel like today, since it's actually Monday, of tomorrow actually feels like Tuesday and not another Monday.
I hope definitely don't feel like Monday tomorrow, child.
Yeah, like, but it's interesting that you said that because I start therapy tomorrow, so. We're gonna see how that goes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna see.
What is your therapist? Black woman?
I think they're like multiracial,
Okay.
but they're not binary, so their pronouns are they them.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, cause I got like hooked up from the program through like the queer, like the gay center,
Yeah, you was telling me.
in the village. So,
Child, I might have to come through that center and see if I can find me a little non-binary.
you should. They gave like my first 15 sessions are like free, and then if I want to continue, they'll find me like a longer term therapist that'll like work with like budgeting and things.
Okay, because my guy here, he white, he Jewish, and he cute. I'm sure he top tier amongst the whites.
White, Jewish, and cute.
Yeah, but he be getting it messed up when it comes to the pronouns and shit. And it's just, I don't even be correct to him. I just be like, child, let me.
Oh, like he be misgendering you?
He be misgendering me. He be misgendering people that I mention.
Let's just be mentioning everybody.
He just be.
It's gender.
I'll talk about a friend and he'll default to he, and I'm just like, nigga, I say this was a man I'm talking about. I ain't nobody said no he in this. What are you talking about?
God, no.
Child, yes.
Yeah, you should definitely like. Yeah, that it was a really easy process. Like, I emailed them and I had my consultation the same week, and then I start this week. So
Whoop, child. I might have to come through to the center, see what it gives.
you can also do it online. That's what I did. Yeah, you don't gotta go in person.
All right,
But if you want to do your sessions in person, you can.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yes. So we're gonna see. This is my first year though since 2020 without like some type of therapist. So I've been raw dogging it. So
through the pandemic, through the
I've been raw
lockdown,
dogging
child.
it.
I mean, it's giving Negro. That's what we do.
Yeah, like last year. Also last year, I did have a therapist, but it was like toward the middle of the year I got a therapist. Like it wasn't like the whole year. And then all of 2021 I had a therapist, and then 2020 I didn't have one. So, raw dogging it. I'm like, I can't wait because my last therapist, like, that was before I even moved to New York. So I'm like, this one I'm finna give them the tea. Like, they're gonna get the tea.
I mean, Master P said it himself on Solange's album. Black people don't be going to therapy.
They don't.
We be therapizing ourselves.
They don't. Like, we don't be going to therapy. And, like, I don't know. I feel like I be trying to tell people, like, if you can, like, 'cause it's also very hard.
Very much if you can, yeah.
Very much if you can, because I wanted to, and I had to, like, go through so many 1,000 different, like, resources to find shit that, like, actually, like, is affordable and, like, actually works with, like, or, like, I can get on that, like, works with, like, income and budget and shit.
I wanted to go to therapy since I was in high school, and I didn't go to my first therapist until 2020. So you already know it's given.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just sit here and be crazy while the world moves on. And then even when I got my first therapist, I told you that nigga was some white Buddhist. Telling me some not telling me foolishness, but I'm just sitting here like, I don't respect you, and the shit you saying don't even make sense to me, cause, child, I don't believe in none of that shit you saying. Plus, you a white Buddhist. I didn't know they made you niggas, and now I'm here supposed to take therapy from you. It's not giving that.
Yeah, it's just a difference in
Child.
Everything, experience, all that. And that's another thing. You have to, like, find one that, like, goes with your, like, they can actually relate in some way. I feel like that was my biggest thing, because, like, I do want a black therapist. Like, most of my therapists was black. It's like gonna be my first non-black therapist.
Very nice.
But
I mean, not very nice, but
they're not black, but at least they're queer. I feel like
child.
It's like if they're not gonna be black, they need to at least be queer.
I
can't just have like a white straight cis man. Like, cause I'm gonna shit on you the most. I'm like shit on your type the most time.
Like I'm trying to.
I'm gonna shit on your kind most of the session, because like they're the reason. Partially, most of the reason why I'm in the headspace that I am in. So like,
listen,
I'm gonna complain about white men, white cis men. I'm gonna complain about whiteness. So like,
that's why I'm happy this nigga is Jewish, cause I know he probably still may feel a little sting, but I feel less of a sting talking about it. Just yesterday, I'm talking about my relationship with my mom and family. You know, Thanksgiving time, being queer, so I ain't really around them like that.
Yeah,
and how they just sad and poor. I'm like, yo, this is all because of the colonialism. Like, I can't just tell them to go fuck themselves because it's not even their fault, and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
I'm like, I hope you understand this, Jewish man, because you're supposed to be oppressed as well. So I hope you understand how colonialism and capitalism is really fucking us up and whatnot. He sat there and ate it, and he was like, yeah, all this is valid. This is some heavy shit. I'm like, you're damn straight it's heavy, nigga. he be sitting there, child.
I think that's so funny when a therapist be gagged. Like, when they be like, oh, whoa, you really brought it today. Like, you really brought it.
Like, yes, nigga, I told you what I wanted to talk about.
Oh, my God.
I ain't your other therapists that don't know why they sad. Your other clients that don't know why they sad. I'm here to tell you that I can't deal with this shit.
They always be like, you just be answering your own problems. What they tell me, they be like, because I'll sit there and like tell them like what's wrong.
Yeah.
And then I'll legit tell them like what I need to do to fix it.
Yes.
And like I give them like everything, and they be like, well, you kind of just. You didn't tell me what the problem is and the solution, so right. I think you just need to apply it. I'm like, well, yeah, that's the problem. This is where you're here for. I need to know how to apply it. Like, babe, I overthought my way into knowing what's wrong. I just need to actually apply what's.
Listen, therapist, you just here to be an air because I ain't trying to. My friends is also going through it, so I ain't trying to depress them with it. So you here as another air for the shit.
You here as an ear, babes, and as a note taker.
Yeah. Tell me what I can do, please.
Have there been any films that you've watched recently, or anything that this week, or like
I did rewatch.
any shows?
I rewatched The Streets. You know the Meat Mill movie, Streets?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen it?
It's on Tubi, right?
It is on Tubi.
Mm-hmm.
I rewatched that shit yesterday. Yo, that's my shit. No matter how wild it is, the acting ain't top tier. It's very much given DIY.
I love a good DIY
I love it,
film.
y'all. I love
sorry.
it so much. Like,
I love it.
I be shitting on the Tubi movies, even though I don't be seeing them, just from the clips that I see on Twitter. But this Meat Mill Streets movie, it really gave like the start of it all for me. Like,
Do you be watching Nollywood? Like Nollywood films?
not at all. Maybe when I was a kid, cause Caribbean niggas, Jamaican niggas, they love them African film.
African films?
So maybe they had a little Beyonce versus Rihanna and the things of those sorts. But not since I was like maybe a preteen.
Yo,
You be watching them? They on Tubi?
I be watching that on Tubi, but it's like a Nollywood site you can go to too.
Okay.
I be watching them down because the horror ones be so funny.
No.
Because the way they edited them, like it was this one woman, she had like an eye on the middle of her head, and it zapped out like lightning. And when she was like, her husband had cheated on her, she was like, "I'm through with you." Zoom, and it like
CGI down.
it like zaps him into a pool and he drowned. And I was like,
No, I live for it. No.
no, literally, it's like so like Nollywood films are so just like they're so funny to me.
All
Like,
right. We gotta watch either that or another one day.
no, we do like honestly. But yeah,
How you feeling about this weather? Cause it's getting colder and colder.
it's not okay. It's getting colder, but it's still bearable right now. I feel like it hasn't gotten too cold yet.
Child, my apartment cold, outside cold.
Your apartment cold?
My apartment be cold as fuck, child. And then I step outside my apartment and the hallway warm. I'm like, oh, y'all doing this on purpose. Y'all really fucking with me right now.
Oh, I hate that.
But did you feel the difference? You weren't downstairs that long. But
I wasn't downstairs that long. Wait, so like the hallway be warm or like the lobby be warm?
the hallway be warmer than here, and the lobby be way warmer than here. I get out the elevator, I'm like, wait a minute, you nice out here.
Someone ain't doing the math right.
It ain't me. It's the motherfucking landlord.
It's the landlord. Cause can you control your like area?
I can, but it only goes up to like 76. It's giving a limiter.
76.
It's giving limiter. It's giving I need to replace the filter, which apparently is my responsibility.
To replace the filter?
Yeah. In the fucking central air shit. Like there's like a door to it, like right there. I'm like, why am I paying y'all this rent for? If
I gotta do all the shit.
You gotta go pay $70 for the fucking.
For the filter?
Yeah.
Damn.
Ciao.
I don't know why I thought those shits be like $10.
No. I mean, I think it might be like a pack of 3 for 70, but it only comes in a pack of 3, so
It only comes in a pack.
So it's like,
what the fuck?
it is what it is. I'm about to see if I could go steal that shit.
My shit be hot. Well, my house, it don't really be hot, but it be like, we have like these pipes in our room,
Yeah.
that like make some noise, and then like it warms shit up.
Yeah.
It's
This
like-
your first old building in New York, right?
Yeah.
Child, them
shit's
pipes.
Them pipes that be warming shit up.
You gotta make sure you don't touch that shit by accident.
I heard that. Like you gotta make sure you don't touch it.
I'm just be hot.
I heard they be hot.
But it keep your place warm.
I've touched them and nothing has happened.
Child, I mean,
but I guess I gotta catch it like when it's actually like
that shit hot. January, February type shit, I guess.
shit. Oh my god, it's one right by toilet.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I don't touch that one because it's like right there. So sometimes I'll like grab the tissue. I think I'm grabbing the tissue and I like accidentally touch the phone. Like,
ooh. Yeah, I used to have them in apartment by Flatbush.
Oh, really?
With the radiator and all of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn, I miss the radiator. It's my first time having an apartment with no radiator. No, and I'm cold. Damn it, they got me.
That's definitely some other no shit.
But not having radiators or radiators in general.
Like having like that whole concept, because they don't get that cold for us to need it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, like how y'all can live up here. Like some people in New York can live up here with no AC.
Mm-hmm.
Like you will die if you do that.
Down there?
Yes. It's too hot. Like it's too hot. A southern summer is like 100 plus, like 90 to 100 plus. Like,
whoo, we weren't supposed to be meant to be living like this. Like, goddamn.
Like you cannot honestly. Ooh, child. And I went summers with no AC. But you just learn to open a lot of windows, and you can get like window units. Window units help.
Yes.
A lot.
Like window ACs or
like window ACs. Yeah.
I used to have them shits back.
Yeah, like window ACs help a lot, mm-hmm. and fans, and keeping your door open.
Oh, child.
We used to keep our door open.
Them fan days.
The fan days. We used to keep our door open.
Yes.
At night, and I would sleep in the living room. Especially like if a storm happened or something in the summer, your power out. Mm-hmm. I would like sit in the front, like in the living room, so don't nobody around the house. But I'd be in that bed dead asleep. And stuff. Take turns like shifting like out between the two, because if you buy the door, at least like you got it's like it's hotter in the home than it is outside for real, because it's like trapped heat.
Yeah.
So like you go outside and it's actually a relief, which is crazy to me.
It is real crazy.
Like so, like if you're like in the back of the house, it's like way hotter than if you're in the front. Also, my like the home that we stayed in, like the home was so old that the windows didn't open. Like they didn't open. Like it was the old windows that you were supposed to crank out, but the crank didn't work anymore. So you couldn't put window units.
So kind of like this shit.
Yeah, but they had like borders in between. Like you couldn't even crawl out of them. Like they had like a cross border in between them, and you couldn't like. You could try to wheel it, but it didn't really open for real.
It's giving torture. It's giving they used to torture niggas there, so they couldn't get outside.
The shit was the house was full, and you couldn't put a window unit in there because those type of windows aren't wide enough for like a window unit. They're like very like small and narrow. So we kind of, I forgot how we was able to do it. We like it was like a main in the living room. It was like old ass window too, but we kind of just like we just did some DIY shit and was able to like take one of the borders out, and we had one window unit in that bitch, and
yes,
that's what
that shit saved niggas' lives.
That shit saved niggas' lives. When we found out we could do that, we was like,
hallelujah,
okay, hallelujah.
Scream it.
That's literally what my mama said, hallelujah.
I believe it. My mama just said the same thing.
Niggas, with air.
Ah, Lord.
I know, regional differences.
Child, I couldn't. I'm over it. I'm over all the seasons in general. But I couldn't deal with hot as hell all fucking year round.
Really?
No.
I feel like these actual season changes be driving me crazy.
It's driving me crazy too. I need but hot as hell all year round.
But at least you got one consistent. Like you always know what it's gonna be.
That's valid, and y'all do get like 50s, I guess.
Like we get 50s. Like in January, it may like be like 50s, like 40s. Like it's chilly. It's cold as fuck to them. Like to me now, it's probably not that cold.
Valid.
But they be needing like they have like big ass coats on. It'd be like only 40 degrees, 30.
Actually, yeah, I would much rather that actually than what we about to get.
Cause I feel like up here, like everywhere else, not really everywhere else, but like just up on the East Coast, it's like you really get the seasons. And I feel like I don't know, when you just used to one season like most of the year, you could just have like one set of wardrobe and like always just like change out.
That's valid. Nice little light jacket, if anything.
Yeah, I feel like people up here like they really got like the winter shit down, and then like in the summertime it just be like. Still, like I still like catch people wearing jackets.
True.
But like down there, just like you kind of just wear like
T-shirts
and shit, like whenever you want.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that because I do hate clothes for the most part.
I hate clothes.
Listen, child, it's giving new this.
I'm a fashion bitch and I hate clothes. Like,
listen, I be trying to dress up too, and I hate them.
I hate it.
I hate it so much.
Especially when you're trying to pull a look, like wearing platforms on the train.
Mm-hmm. When it gets cold and you gotta wear all these layers, and it's just like claustrophobic, anxiety as hell.
You hot as fuck. That because when you go into like a building and it's like hot after you just like walk, and you kind of hot just because you walking with all them layers on you.
You don't even really be feeling it, like.
You don't. You feel it when you get in that building, though.
You feel it when you get in the building, and you feel it when you take the clothes off. I took my clothes off yesterday or the day before. It was just like, woof, a stank. I was like, God damn, I didn't even know I was sweating like this under this shit. I was like, woo.
You sweat down.
Like, these layers fucking, at least they did what they had to do, holding everything in. Like, fucking hell.
Holding it in. That is so funny. No, for real. I be thinking about niggas with the big ass coats, and then they have like another jacket under. I'm like, I know you sweating down under
like
that.
A motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker.
Nasty balls.
Nasty, sweaty balls.
Mm-hmm. No boy, no.
Yum, yum. Hello.
Listen, I ain't mad at it. Low key same. Unless it gets way too wild. Nigga, you
what's way too wild?
And them shits is rank. It's like, ooh.
Them people who be like, I love like musk, like man scent or something. I'm like,
they be blowing mine.
Like I kind of get what they mean, but like I'm trying to figure because it's like a thin line between like man scent and then like just like musty or like like or sweat like or you smell like outside.
I hate when niggas. I hate the fact that niggas gender it.
Because I'm like,
nigga, we all stinky.
We all stink.
We all sweating and shit, right? Man scent.
Like niggas at the gym. Niggas at the gym. You just stink.
Like
you just
like can't.
You just stink.
Yeah, just say you like the stink of it. Why you gotta
man scent? Man pits.
Gender got us all fucked up. Like,
child, for real.
It's like, oh, men can smell bad. Women, you just a dirty bitch.
Yes. Or they have like, or they real life have like derogatory terms. Or they be like fish.
Yeah.
But I'm like, nigga, you smell like tuna. To the gay man, you smell like tuna.
It smell like exactly the same.
Like if she giving fish, you giving tuna.
Like mackerel.
Salmon, like
salamander,
oyster,
like
Patrick Star,
and that's okay. We all like a little unami, but
we do. But like,
don't be shaming people and whatnot.
Literally,
don't be trying to call it something it isn't.
No, literally, like,
who gonna save the people? Have you been watching Invincible?
Invincible
with Omni-Man on Amazon.
Is it Invincible Man?
Or just Invincible?
Oh no.
Oh, it's so good.
What is it about?
This Superman type nigga that has a son.
Ooh.
That's half human. It's mainly about the son. He's like a teenager. Well, I guess he's like, he's late teens. He's in college now, I think. It started off with him in high school. Him finding out he has powers, training with his dad, finding out his dad is fucking evil. Like, he's like a Superman type nigga, but like they have to. Their whole goal as a species is to like take over different planets and whatnot. He was hoping his son would be evil with him, but it took forever for his son to get powers, so he got human emotions, human empathy and whatnot.
Not human empathy.
Yeah. So it's just real wild, son. Like the end of the last season, nigga beat the fuck out of his son, then left, and now his son is trying to deal with all of that. He's back. It's crazy.
What is it rated?
I think it's rated R.
Okay, I was when you first started talking about like Supermans, I was thinking like MCU.
No. They wish they was fucking invincible and whatnot.
They wish.
Is to compare in comparison, it's giving Barney. Like,
not Barney.
for real, Disney Channel head ass show.
I love Barney.
I love Barney too. I also love MCU and Disney. Not so much, but but
Oh my
they
God.
can't touch Invincible.
Have you watched like any other new episodes of rap shit? Have you been watching rap shit?
Listen, I caught up because since you told me that you was watching this shit, I was like, no, I gotta.
Yo,
Lord,
did you watch the last one?
I think so.
When they was, what were they doing?
They were at the little cookout type.
Yeah.
Oh, they ate that. They said, yo, we not performing with this white bitch.
We're not performing with this white
I
bitch.
was
Like,
oh damn, they sticking up for themselves.
literally, because Francois, like,
My nigga, why they got my husband playing such a shitty nigga? Alright, damn, Jabuki, you so fine and delicious, but why you gotta be playing this shitty straight nigga? But I live for the
straight,
game.
like he's straight in the show?
I think so, yeah. I know he might be bisexual. You know, he got the blonde hair.
I was like, he got that face that where he just, if they put him in a straight role, I wouldn't take it serious.
he do got that.
He got that face. Like, you know, some of them people, they just can't be in a straight role. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't take it serious.
Valid.
Like, he got that.
He do got gay face.
He got a gay face, man. And honestly,
which is just very cute. Like a cute face.
he got a cute face. Like, and honestly, him being evil makes sense because he likes it.
True. Light skin producer with a white girl,
Like,
blackfishing and whatnot. Not blackfishing, but culturally appropriating.
Rain, and the rain stand for rain on you bitches.
Child. It's when she started freestyling and they was fucking with it. I'm like, yeah, girl. If there's one thing niggas gonna do is fuck with a white girl that's appropriating.
It's appropriated, like, girl, they fucking with you. They love it.
She was up there scared, but they were like, okay, white bitch, you giving us subpar bars. We love it.
Yes, you giving us who's a white girl rapper?
Iggy Azalea. It wasn't giving Iggy Azalea though. It was giving Krayshawn. Maybe it was giving old Krayshawn.
Iggy really like the Tupac. I'm sorry. I can't even be that serious. I was gonna say
The Tupac of white girl rap. No,
the Tupac of white girl rap.
Don't do her like that. If anything, she the who the MC Hammer of white girl rap.
not MC Hammer.
Cause there's some white girl rappers that are
Should have Vanilla Ice.
lyrical and shit. I was thinking Vanilla Ice, but
Vanilla Ice.
I didn't want to say it because he white, so it's like.
Yeah.
But she definitely the Vanilla Ice of female rap.
A female rap. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Did you ever listen to Eminem?
Hell fucking yeah.
Okay.
Eminem was my nigga. They said I got this joke that I wrote like, you ever wish you never got woke? Y'all gotta understand. I used to love Eminem. Did you listen to him?
No.
You young, that's why. Everything is you young. By the time you came around, Eminem he wasn't nobody.
Oh my god, no, by the time I came around, he was getting clowned by Mariah Carey.
Exactly.
So I was like anti-Eminem. But then I watched 8 Mile.
I don't even think I ever saw 8 Mile. I did not come here for Eminem Eminem acting. I was here only for Eminem rapping. That nigga had his cleaning out my closet?
What is that?
I said, I'm sorry, mama.
Is that his song?
I never meant to hurt you.
It's not familiar.
I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet.
I think it sounds familiar. Like, is that his song?
This is hard. Yes, it's hard.
The only Eminem song I know is My Name Is Slim Shady. Alright, kids.
Valid. Child, Eminem was that nigga back in the day.
Really?
Not that nigga, but he was. You know how it go, child. When you young and depressed and you hate your parents.
Yeah, he definitely. Because all his music was like, I hate my mom.
Listen.
Like,
Listen.
I didn't even listen to him, but I knew that, like, to that part, that much, that, like, he very much hated his mother.
I listened to that shit because he had so much albums when I was like 10, 11, 12. That when I became a teenager, I started listening to the shit he was dropping before that. And boy, oh boy, that shit was crazy.
You could say nigga.
He was saying nigga in like older songs. I wasn't listening to those shits. The Marshall Mathers LP or whatever. He was just rapping about hating everyone, wanting to kill his girlfriend, his baby mother. That was my shit when I was a teenager.
Really?
It really was. Like,
oh, okay, cute.
Child.
I see where Tyler got his influence, his early influence.
Listen.
That's one thing I did know. Like when people was mad shocked when he was first like
rapping about
all the crazy shit he used to rap about.
Listen.
And I was like, okay, it sound like some shit Eminem was saying though.
Eminem, and I used to fuck with same age time. I was fucking with Tyler back then too. Fucking Radical.
Yeah, Radical.
Yeah.
I remember I heard it Fish by him. The first time I ever heard by him was Fish with Frank Ocean.
Okay.
And I was like, whoa. These lyrics are crazy, but Frank Ocean sounded so good on the song. So, I was like, yeah, I fucks with it.
Hey, do you know She by Frank Ocean and Tyler?
I love She.
My shit.
Blinds wide open so you can see you in the dark when you sleeping naked body. Fresh out the shower, touch yourself after hours. Ain't looking in the line in your bed. You're sleeping alone in your bed. I mean, yeah, once I got hooked, I was hooked.
Listen.
Went down. I was also a Tumblr kid, so when all that came out, I was forced.
Yeah.
I was forced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
The crosses.
2011, 2010. Yeah.
The crosses on the fucking hoodies.
Golf Wang. Kill people, burn shit, fuck school. Listen, I was a rebel in school. I was like, what? Kill people, fuck school? Burn,
niggas was riding that hard. I love that.
It was a good,
I was like in 9th grade.
I was in 12th grade. It was a good time. It was a good time.
I was living it. I was like, I can wear my Vans. I used to
now that I can wear my Vans.
I was like, I can wear my Vans and like, like when I first started wearing Vans, most niggas that wore Vans like actually skated. So I feel like a mass amount of niggas just started wearing Vans and like putting like the Odd Future shit on them.
Yeah.
Cause that's what I did with my first pair of Vans. I put Odd Future on it.
Screaming.
And I was like, oh shit, I can wear Vans and I don't skate. So that's so funny because now like knowing actual like skaters, they be like they don't even like really wear Vans for real.
Valid. I didn't have Vans back then. I had Airwalks.
Yes, Airwalks.
Yes, child. Them straight out of Paylist. Lord.
I love Paylist.
Paylist was that girl. I mean,
Paylist was that girl.
Niggas used to be ashamed of it back then.
Really?
You know, I go classism.
Classism, because niggas love Paylist in the South.
As they should.
But nah, I feel like our class's thing was Rainbow. Like niggas was shit on Rainbow in the South.
Because niggas love Rainbow up here.
Yeah, niggas was shit on Rainbow in the South, but they run Paylist up. Just like niggas run city trends up down south too, but I don't see city trends up here.
Older people love the Rainbow. I guess kids did not like Rainbow.
Up here.
It very much gave poor if you were shopping at Rainbow, as a kid, yeah.
What about city trends? Did they have city trends up here?
I don't think so. I ain't never heard of that in my life.
Okay, that's like another. That's crazy because they got it in DC, but it's like it's like in the same area.
We got Rainbows. What's them other shits? I don't remember. Pretty Girl.
Never heard of that one.
It's valid. And some other shits, child.
City trends is what you get. City Trends was like the place you go if you want to get the SpongeBob shirt with him smoking like a blunt.
No.
Like they had all them type of shirts in City Trends. Like I would never forget because my first time ever going to like it was like a teen club.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I was like 14 or 13.
Cute.
I went to City Trends and like got this black shirt and it had like SpongeBob like peeing on like something and it was like he was like smoking a blunt. They had all those type of shirts in there, but it was that what kind of store it was. But it was like a rainbow, but they had like more like wilder shit.
The closest we have to shit like that is like Spencer's, Hot Topic, but it feels like it's a completely different type. Like just for like graphic tees with like cartoon
Yeah.
characters, but it wasn't rainbow like.
Yeah, this was more like rainbow. Like, City Trends is just only in the hood. Like,
Sound like some hood shit.
yeah, it's very much some hood shit. Like, you can go. And also, like the shirts be mad big. Like, they be
Listen,
mad
child. As soon
big.
as you described the shit, I was like, "This is giving big T."
It's giving big T. You got like they got like the airbrush shirts. They still have those bitches in there.
Yes. I
Yeah,
ain't mad at it. I love it, low key.
I love that too. I love how I can hear the train.
If I open that motherfucking window, it's
Do it be shaking?
no.
Okay.
Luckily,
Cause you on the top floor. The top.
period.
Do I have roof access?
I don't think so, but I do know niggas be going up there. You know how it got.
Yo, I love my roof. I want to do a shit up there.
Yo,
It's so nice, and they have like chairs out there. So, like,
your rooftop is like. How can I imagine it? It's not like one of those. It don't have like that shit. It's like flat.
like do I have to walk upstairs? Or do I have to like?
No, like once you make it up there, is it like
Um,
you know how
I kind of get what you're saying, but
it's flat? It's flat up there. It's like a door, and it's just like out into like.
yeah, it's just a door, and you walk. It's a door, and then you just walk out, and then you just walking on like roof.
Okay.
So like it does. Some of it do be feeling like I'm about to fall through. Like it's just like some parts are like matte.
I feel that actually. I do.
The
feel
texture,
that.
like,
I
of
do
the
feel that.
ground.
Yes.
It's like that. You know, my last place was like cemented.
Mm-hmm.
So
And this shit is like some black shit, pavement type shit.
Yeah, this is like you really walking on roof, like you just walking on roof.
Yeah.
But it's right above me, so like the staircase is literally like right
Ooh,
in front of my apartment.
Yeah.
So sometimes I be hearing niggas up there. I be like, okay, I can hear y'all in my window.
Uh-huh.
I can see like parts of the roof, so I sometimes see people walking by like on the roof. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
And you know, all of it's like interconnected. So some people be like jumping across, which is crazy. They're like jumping across
yeah,
to the
I
other
get what you're
side.
saying. Yeah. That's how. I'm sure that's how they used to rob niggas back in the day. Have you ever seen Juice?
Oh, I love Juice.
I love Juice so much.
I love Juice.
Same New York when niggas was running from the cops and they jumped over to the next shit.
Yes. Juice was my movie.
Juice
like,
was my motherfucking movie, child.
I still, I love, what's his name?
Darnell?
Darnell. Yeah. Damn. Not you clocked it.
Come on, child. Listen.
Not you clocked it.
Listen.
Not you clocked it.
I don't. He a little too old now, but child.
I seen a recent film. He's still a good movie.
Let Darnell. Let girlfriends Darnell come through and listen.
Oh my god.
Listen.
He still look good. His black cracking a little bit.
Cracking a little. He got his little white daughter.
He got a white woman.
White daughter.
He got a white daughter. What's wrong with our black bro?
Listen.
I'm sorry. No, okay, never mind.
Him. Omar Epps.
Oh yeah,
Omar Epps.
Omar.
They were all a little fine, low key, but Omar Epps and Darnell.
Everybody wanted the one with the nose ring, but
Tupac. The killer. That boy had demons.
He had demons.
Not Bishop was bisexual.
He was bisexual?
No, I'm just saying because he had the nose ring. That's why he was killing everybody. Like, I'm tired. I gotta live my truth. Damn it.
That nigga was murderous.
Listen.
When he killed I can't think of the other dude's name, but when he killed him, I was like, oh, you just ruthless. He was fun.
Who? When he shot Steele?
Yeah.
I mean, he did survive. Luckily.
True, but
he said, "What the fuck do you want from me?" Nothing. I was like, "Oh."
when that nigga was in the elevator, I was like, oh, you crazy for real.
I thought of a spoof of that scene.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what was it? Oh, it was back when I had my car,
Mm-hmm.
and I catch a meter maid or whatever trying to give me a ticket, and I run into my building, and I'm like, whoo, and then he pulls open the door and just walks in. It's like, boom. Like, what you gonna do? Give me the ticket in this elevator? They go pull it. I'm like,
like, LOL.
yeah. It's funny because Quincy Omar Epps went to LaGuardia with Marlon Wayans.
Oh wow, Marlon Wayans is from New York.
Yeah, I was also shocked at that. I did not know that.
I didn't know that. The whole family?
I guess so, but
oh wow,
I don't know. I know Marlon went to LaGuardia though. I'm like,
I love Marlon.
That's my nigga. With his little trans son.
Oh yeah.
Yes sir. Come on, Marlon.
Yeah, Marlon looks good.
That's a black king right there.
Black brother. No.
I'm screaming. Alright, cool. How long has it been? It's been 40 minutes. Let's get into that. Okay, we are back, everyone.
Uh-oh.
For this episode, we're going to be discussing horror films and why we love them. And then after that, we're going to go through a list of top 30 horror movies by Game Radar and discuss them. Of course, all of them we're not going to know. That's just how shit goes. But the ones we do, we're going to figure it out.
That's true.
So, horror movies.
Horror movies.
How you feel about them?
Well, I've always loved horror movies for a long time, like
Same.
ever since I was a child.
Listen, child.
Yeah, I remember watching Chucky. Was like the first horror movie I watched.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, like this is it.
Yeah.
I used to watch that shit at home by myself. Nobody at home. I was like 7, 6, loving it. Like
not 7, 6.
yeah, like I was very, very young. And when Bride of Chucky, is it Bride of Chucky or Seed of Chucky? When they introduced Tiffany.
Yeah, Bride of Chucky.
Yeah, Bride of Chucky. I was obsessed. Like cunt. Like Jennifer Tilly. Like she ate that role up. Like the opening scene is like stuck in my head forever. Like when she lights the cigarette, she goes get the box. Like she goes into the car, she does the seance, and like there he goes.
It's the way he kills her and then puts her into a doll that had me all types of fucked up.
Literally.
Like
I just remember citing.
I
just remember citing when she was in a van and she had them hostage. She was arguing with Chucky, and she was like, "I do everything around here."
Yeah.
And she was like, "All I actually do is wash one fucking dish." And he was like, "What would Martha Stewart say?"
Yeah.
Fuck Martha Stewart.
No, that shit was wild.
She said, "Fuck Martha Stewart."
It's the way Seed of Chucky was so unserious.
Yeah, that like
Cha.
that was that downfall we was talking about earlier when I was like Scream hasn't had one, but they definitely had one because
they had Redman and the shit.
Red.
But they came back with a show and that shit lit.
I heard the show was lit.
The show lit.
Everybody need to get into the show.
They got little gay kids on it and shit.
Yes,
it's so cute.
Wasn't Chucky Child like transcoded? Like Chucky's kid was transcoded.
They have them in 2 different bodies now.
Okay,
but they still trans. They give it non-binary.
Okay, because I remember in the first when they first introduced the character, when I looked at the design, I was like, this is giving
very much that
like
very much they them.
It like they them.
I done seen some shit faces on Bushwick Ave.
I literally have seen so many people in Bushwick that look just like
Chucky kid,
like so many. Yeah, but that was really Chucky like started that love, and then after that, I just love horror movies like very much so. Like I was really engulfed in it too because I used to watch this thing called FearNet, which was like this extension to like regular TV, but my grandma just had it for some weird reason.
Yeah,
she never watched it, but every time I went to her house, she had it on her TV. So that's the only reason why I would go to her house for real. Like I love you, Granny. But I was mostly
sorry, Grandma, but I gotta watch these horrors.
I gotta
real
watch these
quick."
horror movies because you have a whole collection like on your TV that you won't even watch. And yeah, I love a good shitty horror movie, and I love me a good low budget one. Like I don't discriminate. What about you?
I got into horror young as well. Not as young as 6 or 7, child. I was still very much a coward back then. I remember they used to play the Thriller video, and that shit traumatized me as a kid.
The Thriller video.
Yeah, child.
Yes.
But then eventually, I don't know. I got into Chucky as well because Chucky was my shit.
Yes.
And I just loved all the movies. Chucky, Jason. We used to have some of them on VHS and DVD. Michael Myers, Halloween. I used to watch those on TV. We used to have a channel, like you had FairNet.
Yeah.
We had this channel called Monsters HD. Horror movies all day. I don't even remember how I had time to watch this, but I guess I just never used to go outside. But
yeah,
I used to watch that channel all the time, just straight horror after horror after horror. Sometimes they'd have marathons. Sometimes it'd just be a random horror movie here and there.
Oh, yes.
I feel like horror, I know horror is real big amongst queer people. And I feel like it's because we've been repressed for so long sometimes. It's like, oh, this feels nice to feel something. It gets your heart rushing and you just all types of, excited.
Yeah, it's kind of like in Japan, like with horror, a lot of people there are like repressed like sexually and like in different ways. So that's why their horror movies are like really, really, really good. And a lot of times the United States, we end up doing like film adaptations of their movies. Yeah. And we can't make them like as gruesome as theirs because like I guess we're not working with the same like amount of like I guess technicality as far as like trying to make it like extremely scary. Because when they made The Grudge, like for example The Grudge, Ring the Ring, Ringu is like the Japanese version of it, and those are like I wouldn't even. Like I watched those before I watched the original Ring. Those are like so scary. Like I wouldn't even watch them by myself. But the American adaptation of it is The Ring, and like that's digestible. It's like like how you were saying earlier. You were like that was spooky. I'm like it was
so wild to me.
It was so spooky. But the Japanese version is like gory.
See, that's why I don't fuck with them Japanese, them Asian horror movies, child. Because if the ring is digestible compared to that shit, and the Grudge, them shits had me traumatized for years.
Yes.
Like I was in the shower. You know that one shower scene in The Grudge?
When she came out the hair, like when she had came out of her hair. Like, that fucked me up.
I can't close my eyes in the shower. I'm scared of shampoo and shit. I'm like, Lord.
She was like, and it just started coming out. That gagged me. Yeah, the Japanese versions are like way more, and they're all like shot as found footage type style anyway. So they're like adds like more mystery.
It gets real.
Yeah, because she's coming out of like you see her like coming out like of a corner instead of like it just being like shot in like a different point of view. So yeah. Oh my god, we should watch one day. I don't know if you would be down for it though.
I would not. No, ma'am.
Yeah, cause they be gagging. It be gagging.
I believe it, child. I believe it.
It be gagging.
Plus, I live by myself now. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not trying to wake up in the morning and have some stress-induced hallucination right over there in the corner. Like, I've been through it enough as a child. I don't need it no more.
Oh my god! When you watch scary movies by yourself, when you watch scary movies that you live by yourself, do you watch them at night or like no?
I do, but also I don't watch them that much anymore. Cause nowadays I feel like it's better to watch shit with people.
Yeah,
especially shit like horror movies.
Yeah, if
I'm watching a horror movie, I'm like, cool. Let me have a friend over. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
So we could talk shit about it and whatnot.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like horror movies. If it's some horror movies I'm gonna always go back to because they're just really good and they're cemented in my brain.
Like what?
And I feel like so many of them, like The Ring, like Stay Alive. It's a movie called Stay Alive. It's really good. It's about like a video game, and they die in the game. How they die in the game is how they die in real life.
Okay.
It's a really good movie. It has Frankie Muniz in it.
Screaming.
So it's like it's like older. The Hunting in Connecticut. I love those.
Lord.
That's like cemented in my brain.
I saw that shit in the theaters with my little Asian friends in high school.
Really?
Yeah. Child.
Scream. Like most of the screams are cemented in my brain. Like never beat that. Texas Chainsaw.
Yes.
Love Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Like all of them. And just certain little other like horror movies like Lights Out. I love that movie.
Okay.
The Stepfather. I love a good slasher too.
Child slasher my shit. Like
have you ever seen that one?
it sounds familiar, but I don't think so.
It's dude from You, the main character.
Yeah.
Him, Pete. I think his name
Penn.
Yeah, Penn. He's so he's in The Stepfather.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he like the main character type shit?
He's the main character. He's the one that's going against the stepfather, basically.
Okay.
And the stepfather's like basically like mad murderous.
Was this before You or after?
This is before You, way before You.
I believe it. Okay.
Also, he's in another movie that I love called Drive Thru, and it's another it was like a low budget indie film, but he's in the movie, and I didn't even realize it until I rewatched it in October.
Yeah.
And this movie like mad. I think it was like his first acting role. He's like 17 or 16 in it.
These niggas be in the game forever. It's actually quite wild.
And then you watch like older shit, and you was like,
hey, hold on, that's you.
Hold on, that's you. Like, wait,
like
you in the background? Like, oh girl, you been putting in work. Like,
yeah, really. But what have you been doing this whole time? Because I know you wasn't making no money like that.
You was, because that film was like so old. I was like, yeah, you not. It was not. But yeah, it's like some horror movies. The Ring is just like The Ring and The Grudge. I kind of put them in the same like thing as far as like my love for them. I just like The Ring more because it's more aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah. I put them in the same thing too. Both very much traumatized me as a kid.
Yeah, they both got like long black hair.
Yeah. Made me hate Japanese people.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Made me hate Japanese horror. I was like, nah, these Asian niggas is wilding out here. I cannot.
That was wild leg, baby.
But yeah, you know me. I got my Christian trauma. So
yeah,
I don't be doing the supernatural, child.
Yeah, the supernaturals, that'd be like an acquired taste.
A slasher film, I could throw some hands at Chucky. I could run away from Jason.
Yeah.
And Michael Myers. But once I'm lying down in bed and some shit jump out of my wall, what am I gonna do other than die?
What you gonna do? Like
I'm gonna die. I'm like
those ghosts, those demons, they'll be different. Like
I'm sleeping and Freddy popping up in my dreams. What am I going to do? Like
yo, Freddy, the Nightmare on Elm Street. Those movies didn't scare me a little bit, but like one of his movies did. But I feel like Freddy was so unserious as a person.
It was comedy,
like that. I was like, you ain't really scaring me for real, but like the thought of like you being able to like get a nigga in your dreams is crazy. Like Michael Myers was like truly menacing. Like he was really scary to me because like he just like come in your house and you don't know how, like every door locked, every window locked. You don't even hear the nigga get in. Like
he just pop up behind you.
You in the kitchen making homemade hamburgers in the kitchen. Next thing you know, this nigga pop up behind you. Swing.
See, I got anxiety, so in my head, ain't no way a nigga gonna sneak up. I don't care how quiet he is.
That's what I'm like.
Ain't no way a nigga gonna sneak. Them's just white people. Those are white people.
With no special awareness.
White people just be, la da 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 da, I rule the world. Like,
you in my home?
How did this happen? It's the same.
Locked the door.
It's the same thing when there's a school shooting or some type of shooting. We would have never guessed.
We would have never guessed. I mean,
it happened every week.
They definitely be lying with that because they be having whole motherfucking pictures and messages. They like, told 1,000 niggas they were gonna shoot up the school.
When y'all gonna start realizing that this shit gonna happen?
Like this gonna happen.
But me, I'm home alone. I'm looking in the corner. I'm like, sometimes I look in these motherfucking closets before I go to bed. Like,
really?
I'm like, nah, cause I know it ain't nothing for a nigga to sneak up in here. Like.
Oh shit!
If I got the key to the door, someone else could have the key to the door. So it's like,
That's true. That's true.
child.
That's true. That's true.
So ain't no way a nigga gonna just sneak up behind
Sneak
me
up.
while I'm cooking dinner. Ta ta ta.
So you gonna hear Michael? You different.
I'm very much different. I'm gonna hear that. Ta, 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 ta.
You gonna be like,
I'm like
wait,
Jason, I think that is it? No, that might be Michael.
wait. No, Michael. Like,
Yeah, that cha 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 cha. I don't even care if it's just cinema sounds. I'm like, huh? The fuck was that?
I always thought what would be so funny is imagine like if you're about to get killed like by a serial killer for real, and you start hearing them like the theme music, and you're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck that's going? Who the fuck playing it? And then next thing you know, you see the killer.
I remember me and D was talking at one point, and either he said or I said, "Oh, we both were probably just saying, oh, if we were ever to kill people, we would have theme music playing just for the fuck of it." Niggas eventually it become lore, and niggas hear that shit and they're like, "Oh no, it's yada yada yada."
That yeah.
Having some random song.
Some random ass song. I feel like when Jordan Peele in Us, when he had those people get killed and the song that was playing was "Fuck the Police."
Yes. I need to see Us again so bad. I saw that shit once and never again. I want to see it so bad.
Oh my god, you should. It's on I think it's on Netflix.
I got it on my hard drive as well.
Oh, but you just haven't watched it.
Yeah.
I love Us. That's like
Listen.
the one. Well, Us and yeah, Us is like the one Jordan Peele film I will always like rewatch.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's definitely given the best one out of the three, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely the best one out of the three because Up, I think it was called Up.
Nope.
It was Nope. I said Up. Not Up.
That's it.
It's
Like
giving
that.
Disney. Disney said Up.
Y'all fucking screaming.
Yo, Nope was
It
was good.
It was cute.
It was cute, but it don't like the replay value of Us is just like better.
Yeah. Nope is a different type of horror.
Yeah. It's it's like so much spectacle. Like
it did give me autistic representation with my boy
with
Daniel
Kaluuya.
Kaluuya. And Keke Palmer was in it being gay as fuck, so that was cute.
It was, the representation was there.
But it did not hit like Us.
Yeah.
Us had me shook if in a sense.
In a sense.
I think if I was a serial killer, my sound would be you. Sexy Reds. You. Like, what the fuck?
You. Bad bitches. We like fast cars. We like.
That's how Perfect Birds. Hellcat.
Hopefully he incorporate that in his next movie.
That'd be lit. That would be niggerish as fuck.
Cause I got 5 on it. I remember that was in the trailer.
Yes.
The way he made that sound spooky. 5.
Listen,
dun dun.
add a little reverb, slow it down.
Dun dun.
Yes, add a little boom boom booms.
5 on. Dun dun. Dun dun dun.
That movie was so wild. Dun. The whole fucking
everything was wild about it.
The twist at the end.
The twist had me gagged. It had me so gagged. It had me rewatching everything about her. I was like, her ass wasn't on rhythm.
Right.
Her ass couldn't two-step. It was like so many signs. Like she had to really just like the way he did that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, top tier film.
So wild.
5.
Thinking back to this shit. Girl done lost her ability to speak and all of that.
Yes.
Cause she ain't had no one to talk to. She can't just like teach all these niggas how to talk.
Literally. You know what was crazy? How she I always think about how like when it was how she would talk sometimes.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, if you pay attention to how she talk, like she still like struggles to like kind of like talk like regularly because she learned how to talk by like listening to other people talk.
Valid. I mean, that's how we all learn how to talk, though.
Yeah, but she learned it like 7.
Yeah, true.
Like or however old she was. I think she was like 8 or 9.
Definitely grown.
Yeah, like she
not grown, but definitely
grown enough to where you kind of
yeah,
like
you should have been know how to talk.
You kind of should have been know how to talk. That's why she like still kind of struggled a little bit with it. But the one that had been down there the whole time, who was like actually like she I think she got the dialect from being down there that long. Like that what made her start talking like that.
Yeah, struggling and whatnot.
Yeah,
Child.
that was an insane movie. I can't wait for the 4th.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I like Get Out too, but it didn't hit like that too.
Get Out was cute, but it very much did not hit like us.
Yeah, like
It wasn't really that scary.
yeah, it wasn't really that scary.
It just had its parts.
I feel like Paul Glover's fine and scary.
Screaming.
Like,
Indeed. Like, oh no, that might be me.
That might be me.
Child, I would hate for that to be me, Lord.
No, for real. Oh.
Alright, ready to get into this list?
Yes.
Alright.
Got your nose.
Me digging.
Got your nose.
Alright. Motherfucking Saw, child.
2004.
The first Saw came out in 2004. That's crazy.
I know. I was 7.
I was 11. Child, what a year indeed. I don't even remember the first Saw, but how do you feel about the Saw franchise?
Okay, since I just like recently watched all of the Saws,
Period.
like recently, like I think a month or 2 ago. So, or maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. Like I really like them. The ventriloquist doll.
Yeah.
Love him.
Oh yeah.
Like I love him.
Gay icon.
He's so cute. That's his name, Con.
No, gay. He a gay.
Oh, gay icon. He is a gay icon. Like his face beat to the gods.
Very much that.
To the gods. But yeah, I love Saw. I think they did a really good job at like making it very interesting with like the games, like the horror techniques. I think it definitely like I see why it has the cult following that it has. Like
Yeah, for real, that shit is very much gory as hell. It keeps you on your toes. That shit. Woo! We saw the last one last week.
We did see the last one.
And that shit was beautiful, even though it had me fucked up in various different ways, I guess. This nigga out here torturing, just being the evil European that he can be.
Literally.
Even though they did fuck him over, but have some type of empathy, nigga. Damn.
I mean, look, that last movie, I feel like they were all evil. Like it was no good person besides the people that he killed. Besides the people that was working for the girl.
Yeah, the people that was working for her.
Like everybody else could have died.
Everyone else could have died.
Like, but the people that was working for them, I was like, okay, she the only one who getting a mass payout from this. Like they really just getting paid scraps to like.
Very much that. They impoverished ass.
Yes, like
third world country niggas. Like, why are you trying to kill them as well?
But you torturing them niggas when you could have just. Yeah, but I do like how her ending was because she's gonna die in that room.
Yeah.
She's gonna die in that room, and if she don't take her head out that thing, she gonna die because it's the only way she got like clear air.
A wild ending itself.
Yeah.
A lot of people call the whole Saw just torture porn and whatnot, which is valid. And I guess you really gotta have like you have to go in it with a certain mentality or it can really fuck you up.
Yeah.
That's horrors in general, because
that's how it is in general. And also I feel like going back to that girl, I feel like, I don't know, I love watching movies where like
shitty people.
Yeah, like shitty people get tortured. Like
yes.
Like yeah, I'm an eye for an eye type bitch. Like
I feel that. If you want the greater, you want an ang ass nigga. I'm not it. I'm gonna be like, kill that nigga, torture that nigga. I'm an ang ass nigga, but at the same time, if you evil, we will take away your powers. Like,
yeah, like I feel like. So I don't know, but I do feel like some of it is like when I first watched the first 3 Saws, I was like, whoa, these niggas is gruesome.
Yes,
like,
yes, niggas was cutting into their eyes and shit.
Cutting into their eyes, like. I remember watching Scary Movie 4 and they did like the I think that was Scary Movie.
Oh yeah, with Shaq and Dr. Phil. Child.
And then I watched the one that they like did the scene that they like mimicked that from, and I was like, okay, y'all dresses are really cute because that shit was crazy. Nigga cutting off his own leg.
Yes, Child.
And then they do all that and then still don't live. Like, what you mean?
Like, personally, I'm gonna say that I think I could do it just because that's just how bad I want to live.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think I would have to think about it much. Oh, you gotta cut your leg off or you're gonna die. But Jesus, after a while, you're just like, ah.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck. Like, and also, once I start, ain't no way I'm dying, because,
Like, I feel like I have to be in a situation 'cause I might just die. I ain't even gonna lie.
that's valid, child. Listen,
I'm like,
you know how I feel about
cut off my
that.
leg. I'm like, whoa.
Listen,
Ooh.
get it out of here. Get this motherfucker off me now.
Also, I feel like I would have to be the one. I can go first.
Uh-huh.
Like, I feel like if I see somebody cut off their leg and they still die, like, it's like, I'm like, what's the point? Like,
Listen, I would hate for it to be one of those situations where we all have to rely on each other.
oh yeah.
And I do this shit to myself, and then the other niggas don't do that shit, and then I make it to the end, and it's like, haha, you gonna die anyway. I'm like, what?
Yeah, cause some of his games, like even on the last one, that girl had like did what he was supposed to do, but
Yeah.
like it didn't unlock in time.
Aw.
So I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna cut off my leg and still die. Like I could have just did this, took the instant death. Like
sadistic ass nigga, like, god damn it, Jigsaw. What was that nigga's name?
His real name is fuck. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Why am I thinking David Banner? But I don't think that's it.
Not the Fight Night Club, nigga.
I think that's is that the Fight Club nigga.
He was on Fight Night.
Okay.
Fight for New York.
Okay.
Def Jam Fight for New York.
Oh, the game. No. No, there's someone else. There's some murderer named David Banner, I think. I don't know where.
Now I'm over here. Let me see. What's his name?
Nigga had brain cancer. I ain't mad at him for being upset at the world.
Literally.
I probably would have want to kill some niggas too, low key. Oh, Hulk is David Banner.
Oh, his name is Dr. Gordon. I forgot Danny Glover was in the first one.
Oh, yeah. I think Danny Glover.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he's still alive.
He is.
Though, can't be for much longer.
That can't be for much longer.
Realistically speaking, I mean, shit, he might outlive both of us, child.
He like what, 80?
He definitely 80 something.
He like 80 something, yeah.
That nigga was in. No, that wasn't him in Do the Right Thing. I'm screaming.
He was in Fight for New York.
No, I was gonna say he was in Do the Right Thing, but that was O.C. Davis.
LOL.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say all black people look alike?
They do to me.
Oh my god! Racist! Okay.
Next we have
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on motherfucking Elm Street,
1984.
1984. We didn't even exist yet.
Nope. Yeah, I definitely seen this.
Low-key, Freddy was that nigga. No, he was a piece of shit.
Yeah, 'cause he was like a child predator.
He was very much a child murderer. But he was immortal through fear and whatnot. And even as a young kid, I was like, yeah, if I could be immortal just by having niggas think about me, that would be pretty lit. I like Freddy because it was just all types of weird and absurd, seeing that they were in the dream. So he was able to just do any type of
thing he wanted to do.
very much that.
Yeah.
Slashing niggas up with his little Wolverine ass glove. Like, Freddy a gay icon low key too, to be honest.
Yeah, he was a gay icon. He was either gay or a little bisexual.
You just giving queer coded. Come on now. Freddy the faggot. Kelly Rowland said it herself.
What kind of faggot was around the Christmas sweater?
Kelly clocked Freddy's tea.
She clocked his tea bad.
He said, "You homosexual, ain't you? And that's why you killing niggas."
And then Jason killed my girl.
Listen, so it goes. The real villain was anti-queerness all along.
Literally.
Freddy. Like I say, much to say about Nightmare on Elm Street. The shit was wild.
Yeah, I'm like.
On to the next. Evil Dead. You saw Evil Dead, right?
I haven't seen that one.
Have you seen the first one?
I seen the one that came out in 2010.
I haven't. Didn't we see a recent one with the
We seen
mom?
the one that came out this year.
Child, that shit was fire.
Yeah, the one that came out this year was cunty.
Listen,
Cunty.
my
Mother.
my dad went and said, "I'm gonna go take out the garbage," and she said, "You know what? I'm sick of these kids. I'm gonna kill everyone." Everyone. That shit was so wild.
She said, she was like, "Oh yeah." They're like, "Mommy, what's wrong?" She was like, "I just want to kill all of you." I was like, "Oh girl, you cunty."
Listen,
Mother.
I love how it all just took place on that one floor.
On that one floor.
I don't like how she killed the Hispanic people though, but that's just how it go with that. Like, goddamn, if y'all gonna put some ethnic niggas in it, can they at least live? Can at least one of them live? Why you putting them in the movie just to die?
Literally.
But that shit was so nice.
Yeah.
Did they all survive?
No, only the
daughter and the
only the little girl and her sister survived.
Shit.
The little girl, yeah, like the kids, even the kids got killed.
Shit.
Yeah, because remember they would start trying to kill them.
Oh yeah, they
too.
started thinking too.
Everybody that she killed would try to kill them.
Yeah.
So when she killed the kids, they came back and tried to kill them. She had to kill them. What I think was crazy was toward the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the movie, someone comes downstairs from the elevator and gets in their car, and I'm like, so that was only in one side of that building. Nobody else,
right?
Because nobody else heard none of that shit. Like,
listen, they was in their own little dimension at that point.
They was in their own little dimension,
Mm-mm.
and that thing was still in that. That thing was still in that parking lot.
Yeah, I like how they all like conjoined at the end, right?
Yeah, they all conjoined.
And then they caught their ass in the wood chipper.
Yeah, she got caught in the wood chipper.
Child squirted demon blood all over the motherfucking parking lot. Jesus.
Squirted it all over. I'm like, baby, all that gonna come and turn into something. So
yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be a sequel.
I definitely need to watch the original though. I didn't know it was a 1987 one.
Same. Candyman.
Love Candyman.
Motherfucking man.
Love Candyman.
Candyman is such a wild movie. That shit had me shook as a child.
That shit had me shook too. I can't even count. That did have me shook. Like,
this is the first black man horror movie type shit. Everything was fucking white people. I was like, oh no, this is scary.
Yes.
But Grant, was he killing black people he was killing black people. He was only killing black people in the old ones.
And one before this?
No, in all these ones, he was.
Because I remember he killed, like the beginning of it.
Mm-hmm.
When that girl when she smelled like the dog was murdered. She woke up and the dog was murdered.
Yeah.
And then he had took the baby. Or whatever.
Baby child.
I was so glad I got the baby back though. Like,
yeah, she had to die for it, but it is what it is. But then,
she had to die for it.
But then she became a spirit type shit,
But then she became a spirit.
Right.
And the bees.
Child, that shit was so wild.
That was.
It's funny because the projects, that thing, I don't think they exist anymore.
They don't. They tore them down like recently, actually, 3 years ago.
Child.
And that's also what Good Times was based on.
Oh really?
Yeah, they shot it in the same project they shot that movie in.
That's wild.
They're all based in the same place. My cousin is from the area.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Southern niggas, y'all be all over the place, especially in.
No, we be all over the place.
It's in Chicago, right?
They from Chicago though. But their grandma is from the South.
Of course, they say Chicago is the South of the Midwest.
It fucking is. It's all them niggas are Southern niggas in coats.
Yes.
But I feel like they really are because it's already snowing there. It ain't even snowing here.
Mm-hmm. Listen, Windy City.
Windy City.
It get cold.
It get cold there. Brick, for real.
But I remember the last Candyman, he was killing nothing but white people, which was cute. It didn't really give the old ones.
It did not. I seen that. It did not give the old ones.
But my girl Nia DaCosta directed it, so that was cute.
I remember it was a scene in that movie. I gotta go back and find it, but it was so cringe.
Uh-huh.
it was like toward the end. The police had got called. The police was coming to like get him or something.
Oh yeah.
And I forgot what he did. That was so like you could tell it was like a Twitter scene type bit. Like I think he killed the police and then said like Black Lives Matter or something. And I was
no, Candyman.
Yeah, like he said BLM. Like,
screaming.
I was like, who been on Twitter?
Listen, all of them.
Which director was on Twitter? Because
they got DeRay McKesson on the shit.
Like I just remember I was in the theaters when I seen that, and I was like, he said like BLM, and I was like,
yeah,
nigga, like
listen. I need more Candyman, but I need y'all to do better.
Y'all need to do better because
like if y'all gotta go back to killing niggas to make it be good. The first movie you killing white people and it's mid-ish.
No, literally like because the first one was the GOAT.
Listen, the first one, the second one, them shits was terrifying.
I don't think I've ever seen the second one.
I think there's like 3 of them.
Really?
That's what Candyman had its nice little run.
Hold on, let me go down my rabbit hole.
Holla motherfucking Ween.
Gag.
The GOAT himself. Ain't nobody touching my nigga Michael Myers.
In 1978, the world was gagged.
Listen, Jamie Lee Curtis popped up on the scene.
The final girl of the century.
Listen.
Baby, ain't no movie that she been in that's taking her out in
not today.
My girl has not been taken out yet.
Even when she got killed in Resurrection, she came back.
She came back.
They said, no, that's not canon.
Like,
that never happened.
Maybe it runs in the family.
What you mean?
Being able to just because, baby, you can blow that nigga to pieces and he gonna come back. Baby.
Unfortunately, it wasn't the same for his mom and his sister that he killed.
Yeah, it
skipped a generation. They got it from the dad.
Yeah, they got it from the dad. They definitely got it from the dad. Because the sister and the mom didn't have that.
They did not come back. He killed them young and they were gone forever.
Forever. Like, they're such a minimal part of the story because...
It don't matter.
Because when you watch the beginning, I forget all about the fact... I forget the fact that he was... he even had them. Yeah. It's just always been Lori and him.
Him and Lori, listen, the dynamic duo.
Cat and mouse.
My nigga Michael Myers did it all.
He's done it all.
He even fought with Busta Rhymes.
I was finna say fought Busta Rhymes, killed Tyra.
Got his ass beat by Busta. It's like, my nigga Busta said, what the?
That nigga done live the life.
Listen. Michael was probably gay too, to be honest. In the 70s, he had to let that gay rage out.
The gay rage.
Michael just wanted to suck a little peen, and they was like, nah, you can't do none of that. He was like, word? Okay. Zing, zing, zing.
Killer.
Yeah.
I love A24.
Hereditary, Jesus, especially this scene right here, Lord.
That specific scene.
Listen,
the dinner time scene when she was when they had that argument, I was like, this is peak A24.
Say, I'm your motherfucking mother, nigga. You ungrateful bastard.
If you wanna just fucking admit it, maybe we could have moved on from this, but I can't forgive you. I was like,
bitch. No, but he gagged her. He ate her up.
Yeah, he gagged her too. Like, they both was gagging.
Listen, he ate her up, and I was right there with him. You know, I'm a child sympathizer. He said,
literally,
she didn't want to go.
She didn't want to go.
Why did she go, Mom? Why was she there?
Literally. Like, honestly, that movie.
Twists and turns, actually.
It was a lot of twists and turns.
Now I'm thinking about it, because how did that lead to how this happened? What the fuck was happening?
I forgot how that led to that. I think when I first watched that movie though, I thought that my initial thought was that the little girl was gonna like be a killer. I don't know. She just seemed off-putting.
That's valid. She was very much autistic coded in a well as well and whatnot.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna give like the girl. I mean, not the girl, the orphan.
Listen, when she died so sudden, I was very much just like,
so quick. Like,
I was like, oh my god.
that little run over scene.
Listen, my nigga just stopped the car and said, "What is happening?"
Like,
He didn't want none of this. My nigga was high. He just wanted to chill with his friends.
like
Mom out here trying to parentify him.
literally.
I'm going to a big teen party. Why are you sending this little child with me?
No, literally, like she need to be at home
Watching some Nickelodeon and some shit.
watching some TV.
Watching some Zach and Cody. Like,
Cody,
why are you?
He could have just put on TV and left her up in the house. Like,
Child. Oh yeah, the husband was there too. I completely forgot about the husband. Useless ass nigga.
yeah, he was very much a side character.
It was the book. But how did they get the book? Where did the book come from?
I forgot how they got the book.
I
had to rewatch that movie actually.
Same.
Yeah, it ate though.
Very much so.
Scream, I love.
Scream, child. Scream. That's a cult classic.
That's a cult classic. Raise me.
Drew Barrymore in the first one getting murdered.
That scene is like,
What's your favorite scary movie?
what's your favorite scary movie? What are you talking about? What's your favorite scary movie?
And Jada Pinkett was in one of them.
Jada Pinkett was in the second one.
Right.
Yes.
It ate.
It ate. Dwayne Martin was in the second one.
And
Oh
yeah.
With Will.
Yeah. Twist and turns. The niggas at the end.
The first one. Yes, they Billy Loomis and I forgot the other one name.
Were they gay in that one too, or was that just a in scary movie?
A scary movie.
Okay.
There was a gay in it, but it was
very much giving homoerotic.
It was very they were very homoerotic.
Listen,
like,
child, you know these niggas.
Extremely homoerotic, like very. Yeah, them niggas also was at least Billy. Billy was very smart. Matthew was not at all. Like he was just there for the fun.
Which one was played by Matthew Lillard?
Matthew Lillard
Billy
was
right?
the other nigga.
The other nigga?
Because Billy was the one that was dating Sydney.
Oh, yeah, okay. Matthew Lillard, that's my nigga.
I'm so sorry if my complicated life is an inconvenience to your perfect existence.
Who said that?
That's what Sydney said to
Yeah.
because she was still sad over her mom being dead. And he was like, "Girl, it's been 3 years," and then she was
Get
like,
over, nigga, damn.
"I'm so sorry," and then she like runs away like, "Oh."
Yeah, and they definitely spoofed that in Scary Movie.
But that's exactly how she read.
Yeah.
When you go back and watch Scream, she read exactly like that. I think that's so funny.
I'm fucking screaming.
She was like, "Oh."
White girl Ryan.
White girl run for real, like. But yeah, that Scream is great. And
Every one of them motherfucking movies.
Literally all of the ones that follow behind them.
Listen.
Top tier.
They fucked it up now though.
Yeah, they fucked it up now because
they dropped my girl
Jenny.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one.
My girl forgot her name. Wednesday Adams. She dropped out.
Oh yeah.
She said, "Nah, you ain't gonna do my girl like that for standing up for the truth."
Yes.
Which is commendable.
Now we're gonna see how the next one's gonna go.
They gonna drop that bag for Neve Campbell.
Yes, let's hope. Because making the twins the main characters not gonna save the movie.
It's not gonna give at all.
Making the twins the main characters.
It would be a cute turn though, I guess.
It would be a cute turn. I love the twins.
They're biracials.
They biracial?
Yeah, come on now. I know.
I mean, they dated light skin.
In the movie?
They dated light skin in real life.
Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Yes.
I'm sure his mom white too.
Yeah, like that's why I had to ask, but I'm pretty sure their mom probably white.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, but they probably could have still looked like that.
Yeah.
With a black
Very, very much that.
Because they the same, but Cuba Gooding Jr. though, I think he light skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he light skin. I had to make sure. I was like, he not brown.
They ain't gonna put no black people in the motherfucking movie.
And they ain't gonna put no niggas.
They said, we have to make sure they look like they can be associated with a non-black person.
A non-black nigga? Like, is that his sister? Like, in real life?
No, not at all. I don't think so. Texas Chainsaw Massacre at number 2. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
You saw the old one, 1974?
I'm seeing probably almost all of the Texas.
Same, child. Lord, I remember I saw one as a kid where the girl blew her brains out in the car.
Yes,
That shit had me.
That's a 2003 one.
That shit had me fucked up. I don't know why niggas had me watching this shit.
Yo, that one is wild.
Listen.
When she blew her brains out in that car, I was like,
oh, you don't want to go back for real.
did you see the one where it was like in the 90s, but they were coming from prom and their car broke down on the side of the road?
No? Maybe?
Oh, I got a picture on that one. That one is so good. They were coming from prom and this woman like gave them a ride and then they end up at the house and it just goes from there. It's really
Lord.
good.
Y'all want to come in for dinner?
I want to come in for dinner. Oh, your car just broke down? They had to run in their prom dresses.
It very much gave never going to West Bumblefuck.
Never going West Bumblefuck.
Never going around these never getting picked. None of this hitchhiking shit. Like,
yes, none of these hitchhiking shit.
Can't trust none of these police, which is already a thing. We couldn't like. Goddamn.
Like, I wanted to make niggas not want to go to Texas.
I'm almost positive it affected the tourism. Like,
I'm almost positive it did too, because a lot of people think that it's based on like a true story in Texas, which is based on a true story, just not in Texas.
Yeah,
the niggas was in like Michigan.
I believe it.
Like that was somewhere way up north, and Texas. I watched like a thing on it. Texas just feel like the better aesthetic for the role of the serial killer. Yeah. So that's why they based it there.
That's valid, child.
Like, cause the Detroit
can't get me
Chainsaw Massacre.
Middle America at all. No.
Detroit.
We gonna stay in the city.
Yes.
Unless we rich as fuck.
Yeah.
What could
it's a city in Texas too.
That's valid. but this shit is not.
That's in West Bumblefuck.
Yeah, that's I'm staying out of West Bumblefuck.
That's in West Bumblefuck. No, for real, because when it do be like in the state, I feel like. Well, just in general, I feel like in most states, it's always like different versions of the state. Like upstate New York is drastically different.
Yes, child.
From living in New York City.
Not at all.
So
you will not catch me out there.
Yeah. So when people be complaining about some things about New York State, I'd be like, okay, you only probably get that if you live like in upstate. Like you wouldn't get that if you live in New York City, because like you ain't in West Bumblefuck.
Listen, child.
Cause I have a friend, Syracuse. She just, some of the shit she just be complaining about, I'd be like, oh no, I don't be seeing moose. Like,
nah, moose. Nah, moose. It really be like that, huh?
It really be like that, but it's in the same state, which is crazy.
Which is insane.
Like,
it's insane.
You would never see a moose in New York City.
Never. I've never seen a moose in New York City. Maybe in person, but never. Child.
Crazy, right?
It's insane.
It's crazy. Like. All right, moving on to is our last one.
The Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
How do you feel about The Exorcist?
I like the scary movie 2 spoof version better.
I do like the scary movie too, man.
Yeah, man, that's like cocks in hell. Fuck me.
Remember when they did the y'all can shake? Hey,
yes.
What?
Came out says like, yo, y'all suck. Pissed on the floor and nigga says, yeah.
Cause they had no rhythm. Like she kind of spoke real.
She was speaking true. And they said niggas.
And they did say niggas.
And they said niggas. So she was like, nah, I ain't having none of this. Cut this shit out.
They did say niggas. The Wayans brothers love a white person to say nigga. Cause on white girls, when they was in the car.
Yes, white chicks.
And they put on the hood. She was like.
Yes. Listen, it was a time, the 2000s, 90s. Nothing gets people going like white people saying the N-word.
Yeah, it was just a different time in media, because you cannot say that shit on a movie now.
Unless it's a slave shit.
Unless it's some slave shit. It's like the only way. But white bitches just in the car saying nigga just because they friend ain't there.
Nobody can hear us.
Like, maybe the last person to get away with that was Gina Rodriguez.
The chop. No, I'm screaming.
Heebie-jeebies.
These niggas give me heebie-jeebies.
These niggas give me heebie-jeebies.
All right, that was a lot of movies, a lot of bullshit and whatnot. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing on that one, but so it goes.
Any closing remarks?
How do we close this off? What are we thinking? We got anything? What are your plans for this week? Any goals for the week?
Goals for the week. You know, goals for the week. Probably just to be a little more motivated. With my art.
Yeah, I remember you wanted to do the photo. You want to do the photo shoot, the clown photo shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to take these braids out finally.
No, what?
Yeah, child. It's about time. I had them in since September. It's about to be December.
That's valid, but damn.
It's got to go. It's time for a new era.
End of an era.
It's time for a new era, but baby, the hair's still gonna be green. I'm just gonna bleach these roots.
That's valid. That's valid.
Get them back. But yeah, I'm gonna actually try to. I made a mood board, so I just need to actually reach out to people and just start like putting it together, which is always the most annoying part. Cause just reaching out to niggas and then planning shit.
Listen,
with multiple people.
It's hard being a human.
It is. What about you?
A bunch of mics. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to talk to people. I'm gonna try my best to have some conversations.
Yes.
There's this thing on Saturday that you remember Lexi? Lexi Fox. Well, she's having something at this museum. She's like the host of it.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, you should come too. I'm gonna send you the information for it.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're having game night on Saturday as well, so it's gonna be that.
Is that the same Lexi?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So it's gonna be that, and then afterwards, I don't know how much afterwards, but later on in the day, game night by Jovi.
Okay, fine.
It ain't gonna be the same as last time.
Is it at Jovi's place like the last time, or was it?
Yes, but this time, no straight niggas is gonna be there. There's gonna be nothing but quiz, the girls.
No straight niggas.
Listen.
The straights will be gone.
We can play Make the Stallion, and I'm sure no one will have a problem. So it should be a fun week.
It should be a fun week.
We're gonna try to go shopping, do some groceries, so we can have food there and whatnot.
Oh, cute, nice.
Yeah, you should bring your Switch. I mean, I'm bringing my Switch, and Lexi's gonna bring her Switch.
That's it.
So you can bring yours. We're gonna have some card games, board games.
Okay, yes.
Play a little Mario Party, a little Mario Kart.
Okay, sounds funny.
We can play some Smash.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask Joey first. But if you want to invite some people.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna ask Joey first though, just so we could see the.
Yeah.
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 So I think there should be enough seats and whatnot.
Yeah. Because I would love a little small intimate thing.
Very much that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should be a cute time. But other than that, mics, trying to make some friends at these mics.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a mic last week, high for the first time.
Oh, how did that go?
Child, terrible.
I bet.
But I did get laughs here and there.
Nice.
Just not for being funny and vulnerable. I stepped on stage. I was like, "This is my first time doing this high." Everyone was like, "Ha ha!" And then I went on and did terribly, but just by being myself, getting laughs. And also, I got a follow from someone was there, this black nigga that I done seen a few times.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt affirming. I was like, okay, my nigga, you see me.
Period. I love that. Oh my god.
Yeah. Told me he don't smoke or drink or nothing. I was like, oh wow, you must be living it up. Your life must be great.
He raw dogging it.
He raw dogging it.
He raw dogging it.
Child.
Mm.
But yeah. Oh wait, we didn't even talk about Thanksgiving. Damn. We had a great time at Thanksgiving at the Trans Liberation Kitchen Thanksgiving. Shout out Queen Jean.
Shout out
all
Queen
the girls.
Jean.
Y'all are amazing. Y'all are beautiful.
Yes.
I be there and I don't be I don't be talking to no one, but that's literally just how I am. I'm autistic, child. I enter a space and shut the fuck down. But I was very much happy to be there, seeing everyone. The food was delicious.
Delicioso.
My girl Voodoo DJ'd. She's amazing. The baddest bitch out there. Baddest DJ on the scene. She played a little mix of Melanie Fiona, and It Kills Me. She did that for me. It was amazing.
Period. Guys.
A message to the people. I'll go first,
Okay.
unless you have something.
I know you go first.
You don't gotta do everything all at once. Take your time. You're doing amazing, sweetie. We all beautiful. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're valid. Your existence is amazing.
Guys.
People gonna hate it. It is what it is, child. We gonna just head out into the world. Try to make people that love you for you. Affirm that. Go out there and talk to people, cause you're the people. Child, you're gonna have to sift through a lot of shit. But the diamonds or the cute little stones or whatever, they out there.
Period.
Yeah.
Oh, you just gave such a good
Child.
closing, man. Like, many college students have gotten hooked on drugs, alcohol. Oh, sorry, I'm so serious.
Listen, child, you could be that.
Look, it's just. Look, it's just be yourself. I know that's hard to say. Niggas always be like, be yourself, but like, that's like such a loaded thing.
There's so much
like,
things involved in that.
Like Solange always said, I'm not like, I cannot be like one singular expression.
Yes.
There's so many curves, so many words, so many spaces, so many motivations, so many lines, so many. So,
Yes.
yeah. With that being said, just try to be all of those things at once, and you don't have to be all of those things at once. My bad. You can like literally compartmentalize it and give us piece by piece, because remember, you are the gift to the world. So yeah, you are the gift to the world.
All you gotta do is show up.
Yeah, just show up.
Blah.
Blah 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 blah. Ka 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 ka.